Hello everybody, my name is Leo and in this video we will share a demo review of the Atomic Ampli FIREBOX Mark II. First of all, we will hear the unit in action with a demo song where we will hear few amps, and I will use the same demo song used for my last review of the Q-Wave Cube Baby, so you can also appreciate the differences. Then we will describe the unit, then we will hear more sounds in a dedicated section of this video, and finally, as usually, I will give you my 2 cents. So I hope you enjoy, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, as it would really help me to make more videos like this. Let's start with the demo song. Let's now describe the unit together. It offers 19 types of amps with Fenders, Marshalls, Vox, Mesa Boogie, Soldano, Friedman and so on. You can see their name in this chart. I think it's a very nice selection of amps. Among these amps there is also one dedicated to the bass guitar, which I think is a model of an Ampeg. It hosts 3 cabinets from the factory that are a 4x12 with V30, a 4x12 with greenbacks and an Anico 1x12. You can load your own IRs if you want with the editor application that you can download from the Atomic website. And the quality of the IRs is 1024 sample points. As regards effects, it has a noise gate, a compressor, an equalizer, a boost, 5 delays with 2 digital delays, 2 tapes delay, 1 analog delay, and 7 different reverb types that are 3 sizes of all reverbs, 2 different spring reverbs, a plate reverb and a cavern reverb. The order of the effects cannot be changed. The noise gate, compressor and boost effects come before the amp block, and the echo and reverb effects comes after the amp block. However, the EQ function has one EQ dedicated before the amp block and 3 other EQs that can be assigned either pre or post amp block. And obviously you can have only effects in series and not parallel. Let's now talk a little bit about the amp block. Here you have the standard knobs that are gain, bass, mid, treble, presence and the level. And then you have other 2 parameters that are pretty important and that contribute to shape the tone, that are the damping and the resonance. The damping lets you control at the same time the bass and the presence, while the resonance increases the amount of low and bass frequencies in the guitar signal. So basically these are 2 more knobs that let you tweak your sound together with the basic EQ knobs. As regards input and output, we have the guitar input, an headphone out and a 1/4 inch output for connecting the guitar to an amp, and an XLR out in order to go directly to a mixing desk or to an audio interface. Then we have the power input and the USB input. that can be used to connect the unit to a PC or Mac in order to run the application that let you control the amplifier and to make firmware upgrades. Please notice that this box cannot serve as an audio interface, and this is a kind of a bummer. It has various knobs for controlling the EQ, the gain, the master, the level and so on, and it also has these three switches. With the first one you can change basically among 3 amps, with the second one you can change 3 cabs, and the last one, that is maybe the most important, let you store 3 different settings, so that basically you have 3 different configurations of knobs, amps, cabs and effect, and you can change them just switching this switch. It has 2 foot switches that can be easily configured with the computer app in, I think, a pretty clever way. You can assign an effect block to each of the 2 foot switches, or you can assign 2 effects to a single foot switch, and then pressing the foot switch you go from one effect to the other. Pretty clever solution. It requires 9 volt at 200 mA, so it can be powered by a pretty standard Pedalboard power adapter. It is very small and light, as you can notice from the dimension listed in the chart. Let's now hear some more sounds. Final considerations here, and please notice that these are gonna be my personal opinions and you may not agree with me, and this is totally fine. Let me share the pros and cons in my opinion. The pros. Well, first of all, it's compactness. It's very small and light. And it sounds good. But, well, we will come back to the sound in a few minutes, talking about the cons. The app is well done, clear and easy to use. The 2 foot switches are highly configurable. The cons. It's only mono and not in stereo. No MIDI connections are available, and this is a kind of a bummer, something that I honestly don't understand. Why not to put a MIDI input in this pedal to allow us to change amp, effects, etc.? No idea. It cannot serve as an audio interface, and lastly I will mention the price point. I mean, $400 it's too pricey in my opinion. $100 more than a new XMG30 that offers stereo operations, more full switches, more effects, etc. It's almost the same price of a Moore G250, where you can also load profiles, done with the Moore G Labs. This price would have been justified if the sound was much better than the other units. But as I said in the pros section, it sounds good, but the difference is not so drastic in my opinion to justify its price. This is obviously my opinion, but now it's your turn. I'm really curious to know your opinions about this little toy and its value for money, so please let me know your thoughts in the comment below. We have now reached the end of this video, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did it, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and leave a thumbs up. It would be of a great help. If you're interested in my IRs, you can check out a link in the card above or description below, where there is also a link to a playlist of songs of mine. Please stay tuned, as in the next video we will also review this incredible guitar. See you in the next video. Bye bye.